Welcome to the Deep Dive. You're probably here because you want to figure out how to actually make money on YouTube, right?
Yeah, and you want the real deal quickly without getting totally overwhelmed.
Exactly. We've dug into this really detailed transcript from a YouTube creator, someone who seems to know their stuff.
We have.
And we're going to pull out a clear roadmap for building a profitable channel. Even if you're starting from scratch, no video experience needed.
That's the plan. And we're not just skimming the surface here.
No.
Our goal is to really unpack the core strategies. This creator, they've been doing this for, over 3 years?
Yeah, building channels, helping others.
Right, so we're talking about building a sustainable income, moving, beyond just hoping for AdSense checks.
Totally, and it's practical stuff. This creator hits on a big pain point creator burnout.
Oh, yeah, that feeling.
That feeling of pouring everything in, uploading constantly, but just barely making anything from ads. The source mentioned a lot of creators feeling burnt out, making maybe $1,000 a month globally.
And even less in some places, like Vietnam, apparently.
Which is super discouraging when you hear the potential.
Exactly. The creators share stories of people starting with the right strategies and within a year making serious money. We're talking hundreds of millions, even billions of Vietnamese dong.
Wow.
It really shows the contrast, struggling versus actually building something real.
And that's the heart of it, isn't it? Getting away from just posting videos and hoping for the post and pray method, they call it.
Yeah, that's it. Moving to something more strategic, almost scientific, really.
A repeatable way to build a channel that actually generates revenue.
Exactly. And, there's something interesting happening right now on YouTube we should talk about first. A kind of window.
Okay, intriguing.
Yeah.
A special phase they mentioned. What's that about? What's so unique?
Well, what's kind of wild is that YouTube's algorithm right now seems to be recommending videos from really small channels, like channels with just a handful of subscribers, low views, putting them right next to the giants, the ones with millions of followers.
Really? So you could see a video with 100 views recommended next to one with 5 million?
That's what the creator's observing. It seems YouTube's algorithm is giving these smaller channels a real boost right now. It's a limited time thing, potentially.
But why? Wouldn't YouTube usually push the proven winners? The big channels?
You'd think so, but the idea is YouTube might be trying to spread the viewership out more.
Oh, yeah.
Not let all the attention go to the mega channels. Give the little guys a shot. Keep the platform diverse,
Like a talent scout looking wider.
Kind of, yeah. Matching viewers with videos they might like, but maybe casting a wider net than usual right now.
So if you're just starting out, or your channel's tiny, this sounds huge.
It really is. If your stuff gets caught in this recommendation wave, you could see super fast growth, views, subscribers, much faster than maybe a year ago.
It's like an accelerator.
Exactly. For the strategies we're going to talk about.
Okay, but there's always a but, right?
Yeah.
This won't last forever.
That's the crucial point.
Yeah.
The creator really hammers this home. It's probably time sensitive.
How long are we talking?
They guess maybe it changes in the next 6 months. Who knows for sure? But the point is, the window might be closing.
So urgency, if you're on the fence about starting.
Now's probably the time to seriously consider it. Jump in while this phase is active.
Got it. So opportunity knocks. But the creator also contrasts 2 ways to start. Let's get into that post and pray approach first. What does it actually look like?
Right. Post and pray. It's basically uploading videos randomly, whatever seems popular, or just your daily life stuff.
So filming your trip to the supermarket one day.
Yeah, or a vlog about nothing specific, then maybe trying that viral challenge everyone's doing. It's scattered, no real plan.
Like throwing spaghetti at the wall and seeing what sticks.
Pretty much. Though the source does say, hey, at least you're creating something. That's better than nothing.
True. Shows initiative.
But it's not a sustainable strategy.
Why not? What's the big flaw?
Well, you're constantly chasing trends, right? Trying to guess the algorithm. It's exhausting.
Like you're working for the algorithm.
Exactly, instead of the other way around. And crucially, you don't build a focused audience. People subscribe for one random video, then the next one is totally different. They lose interest.
Makes sense. No clear reason to stick around. So the alternative. Leveraging YouTube search.
Yes, this is key. The creator points out YouTube is the world's second largest search engine. After Google, obviously.
Which is huge. People aren't just passively scrolling.
Not usually. Think about it. You go to YouTube to find out how to do something, how to fix this, how to learn that.
Unlike, say, Facebook or TikTok, where it's more discovery entertainment.
Right, maybe you search TikTok for food places, but generally you're not going there with a specific problem you need solved. YouTube is where you go for answers. High intent.
So how do creators tap into that search power?
By picking a specific niche, something you know about, and consistently making videos that answer the questions people are actually searching for in that niche.
You become the go-to person.
Exactly. You position yourself as an authority. People search for, say, beginner guitar lessons, and if that's your niche, your videos pop up. They're actively looking for you.
And the algorithm likes that.
Loves it, because YouTube wants to connect searchers with relevant, helpful videos. It looks at watch time, engagement, keywords. If your video satisfies that search, YouTube shows it to more people. That's how you get organic growth.
Okay, ditch random, focus on search.
Yeah.
So how do you actually build that niche strategy?
First step, the creator says, is crucial. Define what you want to be known for.
Your thing.
Yeah. What's your experience, your expertise, your passion? Their example was making money online. That's their focus.
Okay.
Then, every video should build on that. Reinforce your authority in that specific area.
And you need to know who you're talking to, right?
Absolutely. Who is your target audience? What do they struggle with? What do they want to know? Understanding them is key to making relevant stuff.
So it's intentional, not just, oh, I feel like making a video about cats today, if your niche is finance.
Exactly. That signals to YouTube and viewers what your channel is really about.
And the source warned against just guessing what people want.
Big time. Don't assume. Do your research. Go to the YouTube search bar yourself. Type in keywords for your niche.
Like if it's cooking, search easy weeknight dinners or how to bake sourdough.
Perfect. See what videos come up first. Which ones have tons of views? That's your proof people are interested in that topic.
Look at what's already working. Smart.
Yeah. And for your first maybe 10 or 20 videos, they even suggest modeling those successful videos.
Modeling, not copying.
Right. Learn from their structure, their pacing, how they present info, but obviously make it your own. It helps you learn the ropes and get some early wins, keeps you motivated.
Good tip. And what kind of content is best early on?
The big recommendation is evergreen content. Evergreen. Like it lasts.
Exactly. Topics that stay relevant over time. How-tos, guides, foundational tips, FAQs in your niche.
How to invest for beginners, how to train a puppy, that kind of stuff.
Perfect examples. People search for those things year after year. It's not tied to a trend that dies in a week.
And what's the advantage of focusing on that at the start?
Because people are searching for it, these videos can bring in views continuously, long-term. They're reliable traffic drivers. And interestingly, viewers looking for a specific solution are often more forgiving of maybe less than perfect video quality if the information is solid.
Like if I desperately need to know how to install some software update.
Yeah. You'll watch a slightly shaky video if it clearly shows you exactly what buttons to click, right? The value is in the solution.
Right. Function over form in that case. Okay, so you're making this great, searchable, evergreen content. How does that translate into subscribers? Organically. This is where it really starts cooking. When you're consistent with relevant content, YouTube's algorithm figures out, okay, this channel is about this for these people.
It understands you.
Right. And then views come from 3 places. Your existing subs, people searching, and then the big one, YouTube recommending your videos to new people who like similar stuff.
That recommendation engine, that's the growth driver.
That's the main engine for significant growth, yeah. Reaching people who don't know you yet but are likely interested.
Okay. But the creator had a big warning about trying to shortcut this, right? Buying followers.
Oh yeah, huge warning, don't do it.
Oh, why not? Seems like an easy way to look popular.
It backfires badly. See, when you upload a new video, YouTube shows it to a small slice of your subscribers first to test the waters.
See if they like it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They measure engagement, watch time, likes, comments. But if those subscribers are just bots you bought,
they don't watch, they don't engage.
Right, which tells YouTube, whoa, even this channel's own subscribers don't like this video. It must be bad.
So YouTube stops showing it to anyone else.
Pretty much. Kills your reach. You get a vanity number. But no real views, no real engagement, definitely no income boost.
And that's true everywhere, not just YouTube.
Yep. Fake engagement is a red flag on pretty much any platform.
Okay, lesson learned. Organic growth it is. Now, the money part. AdSense alone, often not enough.
Generally, no. The creator makes this super clear. You gotta shift your focus. Don't just chase views for pennies from ads.
So what do you focus on?
Monetizing your knowledge and the engaged audience you build. If people follow you because you're the expert on, say, organic gardening,
They trust you.
they trust you. So they're way more likely to buy something related from you, maybe a course on composting or an ebook on pest control.
That makes total sense. You've already proven your value.
Yeah.
What are some common ways creators do this?
Online courses are a big one the creator highlights, a good starting point for many.
But the obvious question, if I give away good stuff on YouTube for free, why pay for a course?
That's the common worry, yeah.
Feels like double dipping.
But think about the difference. YouTube videos are often individual tips, good insights, designed for broad appeal. A course is like a structured step-by-step system.
A complete roadmap.
Exactly. Takes someone from A to Z to get a specific transformation. Your YouTube videos might be single recipes. The course is the whole cookbook and cooking class combined.
Ah, okay. More comprehensive.
And there's the commitment factor. When people pay, they're invested. They're more likely to actually do the work and get results.
Like the creator said, the transformation is in the transaction.
That's the phrase. It's powerful.
What else besides courses?
Oh, lots. Offline workshops, live events, maybe software or apps if you're a developer, done-for-you services like running an agency.
So offering your skills directly.
Yeah. But the core idea comes back to that Vietnamese phrase the creator used, phi tung bot phu.
Which means?
Roughly, no business, no wealth. You need to sell something of value to build real, sustainable income. Relying just on ad revenue or going viral is too unpredictable.
It's about building a business, not just a channel. But some creators might feel weird about selling.
Totally. The creator acknowledges that. It can feel icky, like you're just trying to make a buck off your passion.
Yeah, maybe not aligned with just wanting to share and help.
But the point is, selling is often necessary to keep sharing and helping. It funds your ability to create more content, to serve your audience better. It's not taking away value, it's enabling it.
That's a good way to frame it. This all seems to rely heavily on having that engaged audience. Where does the email list fit in? The creator really emphasized this.
Oh, the email list is like non-negotiable for building a real online business around your channel. Super critical.
Why? What's wrong with just relying on YouTube subscribers?
Because you don't own those subscribers. YouTube does.
Meaning
YouTube's algorithm decides who sees your stuff. They can change it tomorrow, and your reach could plummet. You have no direct way to contact all your subscribers off YouTube.
Ah, okay. You're dependent on the platform.
Completely. But your email list, that's yours. You have direct access to those inboxes. 100% control over reaching them.
Even if it goes to promotions or spam sometimes.
Even then, it still got delivered. The creator even mentioned their own email sometimes landing there and urged people to check those folders and mark important stuff. It's still a direct line.
A more reliable connection.
Way more reliable and long-lasting. An email list is an asset that stays valuable for years, unlike maybe a following on a trendy platform that fades. It lets you build a deeper community, notify people directly about new videos, share offers, get feedback, and sending new videos to your list can give it that initial boost YouTube likes to see.
Okay, convinced. Email list, essential. How do you actually get people onto it?
With a lead magnet, that's the term.
Lead magnet, like bait.
Kinda, yeah. It's something valuable you give away for free in exchange for their email address, something they actually want.
Like what? What kind of freebies work?
The source gave good examples. Checklists are great, quick PDF guides, ebooks, and they don't need to be massive novels.
Okay.
PowerPoint slides summarizing stuff, even like a short bonus video training. The example was a roadmap for building a personal brand using YouTube.
Stuff that actually helps people related to your niche.
Exactly. And you don't need fancy tools. Google Docs, Canva, PowerPoint, basic stuff works.
Nice.
The lead magnet gives value, helps them solve a small problem, shows your expertise, and kind of warms them up to maybe becoming a customer later.
And the creator said start building this list early.
Yeah.
Even before you have something to sell.
Definitely. Think of it as your waiting list. People raising their hand saying, yeah, I'm interested in what you talk about. When you do have a course or service, you've already got people to tell. Huge advantage.
This is starting to sound like real marketing strategy. The creator mentioned a marketing funnel. Can you simplify that?
Yeah, totally. Just picture a funnel shape wide at the top, narrow at the bottom. It represents the customer's journey.
From first hearing about you to buying.
Exactly. At the top, the widest part, you have cold leads. Yeah, people just discovering you. They found a video maybe, They don't really know you, don't know why they need your specific thing yet.
So don't sell to them immediately.
Right. Offer the lead magnet, get their email, give value first. That's the goal at the top.
Okay, makes sense. Then what's in the middle?
Middle is warm leads. These people know they have a problem or a goal related to your niche. They downloaded your freebie maybe. They're looking for solutions, but haven't picked one yet or picked you yet.
So they're interested, but undecided.
Exactly. This is where you nurture them. Webinars, maybe challenges, free consultations. You educate them more deeply about your solution, build trust, show them why you're the best choice.
Building that relationship and trust. And at the bottom.
Bottom of the funnel, hot leads. These folks know the problem, know the kind of solution they want, and they're ready to buy, like now.
Smaller group, but high intent.
Very high intent. Your job here is just make it easy for them to buy. Clear purchase links, easy booking for calls, whatever it is. Remove friction.
Got it. Cold, warm, hot. So why is YouTube supposedly so good for selling, especially higher price stuff?
Because it's that intent-based platform we talked about.
Yeah.
People searching on YouTube are often already warm or even hot.
Because they're actively looking for a solution.
Exactly. They typed in how to do X, found your video.
Right.
They're already partway down the funnel, much more receptive to an offer than someone just passively scrolling Facebook or TikTok who might be totally cold.
That's a really key insight.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a great framework. Now, the creator had that acronym, CODE. Let's unpack that, starting with C.
Right, Cody. C is for content, which, yeah, circles back to defining your niche and audience.
We covered that.
But with a twist, the big fish in a small pond idea.
Meaning
It's often better, especially at first, to pick a narrower niche. Don't try to be everything to everyone. Find a smaller pond where you can dominate.
why don't the huge channels just dominate every niche?
Because it's inefficient for them. A massive tech channel can't suddenly focus only on, like, one specific type of vintage synthesizer repair. It wouldn't appeal to most of their millions of general tech viewers.
They'd lose audience on that video.
Right. So that leaves an opening for you, the smaller creator, to become the absolute go-to expert in that specific underserved niche.
Find the gaps the big guys can't fill. Smart. Like in fitness, instead of just fitness, maybe kettlebell workouts for seniors.
Perfect example. Niche down. Okay, O and code.
O for optimization.
This is all about packaging, how your video looks before anyone clicks. And the two kings here, thumbnail and title.
If those aren't good.
Doesn't matter how brilliant the video is, nobody clicks. Game over before it starts.
The thumbnail needs to grab the eye, stop the scroll.
Yep, make it pop. Make them pause long enough to read the title, and a common mistake, trying to squish the whole title onto the thumbnail.
Makes it messy and hard to read.
Totally. Keep it clean, intriguing. Let the title do the heavy lifting on what it is.
Okay, and this relates to CTR, click-through rate.
Exactly. CTR is the percentage of people who see your thumbnail title and actually click. You want that ideally around 5–10%.
What if it's lower, like below 4%?
Below 4% consistently, that's a red flag. It means your thumbnail and title aren't working. The creator says if you see that shortly after upload, change them.
Don't just leave it.
No, fix it. Test new thumbnails, new titles, optimize. A good CTR initially might be 10–11%, then maybe drift down a bit, but below 4% needs attention.
Got it. Optimize the packaging. Next is D, development.
D for development. This is about what happens after the click. It's all about audience retention.
How long people actually watch.
Bingo. Aim for around 40% retention, the creator suggests. If people click and immediately leave,
YouTube thinks the video's bad.
right, signals low quality even if the click rate was good, so YouTube stops promoting it. Retention is crucial.
And the key to good retention is
The intro. The hook. First few seconds are critical.
what needs to happen in the hook.
Grab attention fast. Tell them clearly what benefit they'll get from watching. Briefly establish why they should listen to you, your credibility, and get straight to the point. No rambling.
Like that bad example.
Yeah.
Searching how to bake a cake
Yeah.
and getting 5 minutes about the host's cat first.
Exactly. Viewers gone. They want the cake info now. Compare that to the hook of the source video we're discussing. Boom, straight into making money on YouTube. Here's what you'll learn.
Hooks them in. Keeps them watching.
Yeah.
Okay, content optimization, development. Last one is E.
E for expansion. This is about taking that great long-form YouTube video you made and getting more mileage out of it.
Using other platforms.
Yep. Facebook, TikTok, podcasts, your newsletter. The heavy lifting was creating the main video. Repurposing it is usually much quicker.
Why bother, though? Isn't YouTube enough?
It expands your reach, you find audiences who hang out elsewhere, you create more touch points for your brand. Easy stuff. Cut short clips for TikTok or Reels. Turn key points into text posts for LinkedIn or Facebook. Summarize it in your email newsletter. Maybe link back to the full video.
Smart. Maximize the value of that core piece of content.
Exactly. Build a whole content ecosystem around your main YouTube stuff.
Okay, one last big question creators always have. Video length. How long should videos be? And what about shorts?
Yeah, the eternal question. Generally, the creator leans towards longer content, maybe 10-20 minutes or more, for building that deeper connection and trust.
Like we said, good for selling higher value things.
Right. Think podcasts, you spend hours listening, you feel like you know the host. Longer form builds relationship.
But shorts are everywhere. What's their role?
They're super valuable too. Great practice for getting your delivery and editing sharp.
Yeah.
Easier to get views sometimes. Good for brand awareness.
Like a quick intro to you and your topic.
Yeah, the creator uses them to test topics and styles, and they can definitely funnel viewers to your main channel, your longer videos.
So good for top of funnel discovery.
Perfect way to put it. But the limitation is it's hard to build deep trust or sell something complex in like 60 seconds.
Right, need more time for that connection.
So for new creators starting long form, aim for that 10-20 minute range.
Manageable to make, but enough time to give real value.
Exactly. The creator mentioned a 5-7 page script, often edits down nicely into that range. It's a good sweet spot, provides value, doesn't overwhelm you as the creator.
That feels achievable. Okay, this has been, wow, a really comprehensive deep dive. If you had to boil it all down, what's the absolute core takeaway?
I think it's the mindset shift. Stop thinking just about AdSense. Start thinking like you're building a real business.
Using YouTube as the engine.
Yeah. Create valuable, searchable content for a specific audience. Engage with them. Build that email list seriously. Build the list. And then offer something valuable, a course, a service, something that helps them even more.
That final advice from the creator really stuck with me. Don't just rely on ads. Build a channel. Sell your own stuff.
That's the path to sustainable income. So for everyone listening, think about how this applies to you. What knowledge do you have that people are searching for?
And maybe, what's one simple lead magnet checklist, a short guide you could create this week to start building that crucial email list?
Because the opportunity, especially right now with YouTube favoring smaller creators, it's definitely there. This deep dive laid out the blueprint.
So the final thought to leave people with is, knowing what you know now about search intent, finding your niche, building that connection, what's one specific area you could really own on YouTube by delivering genuine value? And what's the absolute first step you can take, maybe even today, to start making that happen?